What is going on, IDL fans? My name is Commander Coach Sylveon KC, and welcome to the IDL Season 2 post-draft analysis for Sylveon KC. I'm sorry that this is a weird, resolution. I don't have a layout. I don't have any GFXs at all, graphics, anything. So it's just going to be what I have to for the time being. I'm working with Vamp to get some thumbnail stuff done, but meanwhile you got this. And this should be coming out. I'll probably bring this out in 25 minutes after I record. Anyway, so we were one of the 3 new coaches to the IDL. Of course, I did some of the power rankings work for the IDL last season. So it makes perfect sense that I should know, okay, this is what the coaches are going to do, except the fact that I'm sitting here on the power rankings for week 0, and it goes 12th to 1st, and I'm 12th. That was not because I was the person doing it. That's literally because I think I have the worst team out of everyone who drafted. And that's saying a lot, because Logic freaking drafted plus all. Anyway, we'll get to everyone else. Go check out on the House Infinity channel. I believe some point in time in the near future, whenever I decide to actually record it, because I think that's what's next on the recording block, is to record that video. But meanwhile, you're going to get to see me do the power rankings. Or, not the power rankings. You're going to see me do my post-draft analysis. And then you'll see me complain even more about my team in the power rankings. And I say complain, even though this is one of the best teams I've ever drafted, in my opinion. And I'm super excited to use this team. If you can't already see, my team consists of the captain, the mascot, the man himself, I guess it's a female, the female herself, Sylveon, my favorite Pokemon of all time, without a doubt, yeah. Whole reason why it's called Sylveon KC. We have the fire type, Entei, which evidently I took from Levo, because evidently Levo likes Entei. That's what I was told before I drafted it. That's why I didn't draft it 4th, I drafted it 2nd. We have the best, in my opinion, the best electric type in the game, Jolteon. We have a really, really fast, the fastest steel type in the game, I believe. And can set up rocks, and can do fighting type, and is Cobalion. We have my... I probably, if I made a top 5 of the best Mons in draft format, tier 1, the best tier 4 would be Flygon, no matter what. I would put Flygon almost tier 3, tier 2. I'd probably still draft it if it's tier 3. I don't know if I would still draft it if it's tier 2, but Flygon is an amazing Mon, and I've used it again and again, and I can't wait to use it even more. We have the Magic Bounce user in Xatu, which really is screwed with teams before, and I'm super excited to screw with more teams. We took our DPA coach, or our DPA Mega, as you can see, 7 out of the 11 Mons here are from my DPA team. That's because I want to do well in this league. I don't want to flop. So we brought what works, and Mega Pidgeot, I actually originally wanted to do Mega Aerodactyl, but I was in conversation with Matrix, and we made deals not to snipe each other. And also in case, because both of us were coming off from work or coming off from driving 2 hours back home and back to the dorm and back home. So we kept each other's picks in common, made sure, and I usually let him have his picks. So we got, instead of Mega Aerodactyl, which is perfectly okay, we got Mega Pidgeot. Super excited. I love using Mega Pidgeot after the DPA season thus far. We have one of the most reliable rapid spinners in the game, being Starmie. We have Drapion, which if you didn't watch DPA Season 1 Week 2 matchup against the Fedora Flygons, or the Washington Flygons, holy crap did Drapion put in the work. He 6-0'd them. Well, he got 6 kills. He swept their entire team in the long run. And then the 2 Mons that we have for week 1 and we will not have anytime else because I traded them off the bat was we have Sceptile which was a snipe on Levo. I'm sorry, Levo. I would have kept Skeptile. I love Skeptile. But I think you can understand. And then also we have Rhyperior, which I contacted my buddy 27, and he's like, dude, you die to Victini, and you die to Flying and Fire. So we drafted Rhyperior, because that handles both. But after week 1, we lose Skeptile, because I dropped Skeptile and Rhyperior. I was the first free agency trader. We dropped Skeptile and Rhyperior, and we picked up in place of them Serperior. Yeah, Serperior went undrafted. Just think about that. Also, you can watch the you can tell I'm doing a lot for House of Finny right now. You can go watch on their channel where I show off all the mons that weren't drafted. Here, hold on. Which I'll give you a sneak peek, and you can see everyone's teams right here. Serperior, Excadrill, Garchomp, Scizor, Talonflame, Volcanion, Volcarona, Slowbro, Ferrothorn, Crobat, Emboar, Mega Pinsir, Mega Sableye, Mega Slowbro, the Lotties. Okay, back to me. You can see everyone's team and where they are. There we go. Where was I? Oh yeah, so we got Serperior, which does kind of what Skeptile does. It's a special attacker instead, but I have Drapion for that. And I don't really expect to have to deal with specially defensive water ground types. Anyway. And then also we're driving Rhyperior for Rhydon. That's kind of a sadder trade. I really like Rhyperior and what you can do with it, but I think Rhydon will be just as well, if not better. So, as you can see, the stat totals here. Our total is 533, which I think is the 4th or 6th highest, 4th or 6th highest in the league. I think it's 4th. 4th highest in the league. Our speed stat is 99. Average of 99. That's the highest in the league. The only person that comes remotely close to us is Mud at 91. Whew. And then our bulk is less to be desirable. It's 252, which is kind of low. Looks like it's one of the lowest in the league. I mean, there's Corey and Mud. So it's one of the lowest in this league. I think it's like 10th probably. I would guess there. And then the power is the 6th highest in the league at 183. That's nothing compared to Reggie's 206. Hazards. We have hazards on Cobalion, and we have hazards on Rhyperior, aka Rhydon. Hazard control sits with Flygon, Mega Pidgeot, Starmie. You're going to more than likely see it on Starmie or Mega Pidgeot if I want to be funny. Flygon? It depends on the team. And then we have a Magic Bounce user in Sawtooth, and that's going to be really helpful. So, that is the post-draft analysis with Sylvia in Kansas City. My name's Commander. Really hope you enjoyed. I shall see you probably next on the IDL channel or the House Infinity channel for the IDL full power rankings. I first have to render this video, take a shower, upload this, find people so that I'm not alone, because that's the whole reason why I stopped doing the power rankings last season, was because I was just alone and that really made me lonely. So, that is all.